Yo, yo, yo. Can y'all hear me? Yo, yo, yo. Fastest stream I clicked on. Yo, we're here. Yo, how you doing, bro? How you doing, bro? Okay, we'll go over it right now. Just give me 1 second. We'll go over it right now. Let me just do this real quick. Yo, we here. I got class in literally 5 minutes. Damn it. Same, same, same. Okay, let's go over it then real fast since everyone is here. Okay. Alright, Shinobi Strikers Developers Letter 12 is here. Kimimaro joins the battle. Okay. Alright, introduction. Greetings to all you ninja out there. This is Shinobi Striker Developers team. We are so grateful to everyone who has been playing Shinobi Strikers. Kimimaro, the first one. Ninjutsu 1, Large Dance. Oh, what the hell is he though? Is he a range? Yo, he looks so tough. What the hell? Do they not say what class he is? They don't say what class he is. What the hell? What? That is crazy. Okay, first jutsu, large dance. Alright, let's see it. Hopefully I can hear it. We're gonna refresh. Okay, so he kind of just does like a little spin. Oh, it's kind of like the what's it called for Killer B, the one where he just stabs a bunch of shit. Yeah, it's kind of like Sukuna Hiku and the Killer B thing combined. That is crazy. Okay. Hey, by the way, he got that shirtless drip on. Hopefully they let us keep that though, cause you know. So if someone attacks you, you get hit by it. And I'm pretty sure it's that's nice. Okay, that's nice. Alright, jutsu number 2. This jutsu causes bones to Okay, well, that's the description of this one. Control from your body, slicing at enemies. Once activated, you can block enemy attacks and counter attacks while invulnerable, allowing you to fend off multiple enemies at once. Predict your own movement. Encourage them, but be careful. It can't protect against secret techniques. Oh, okay. Is I? It's kind of like the Killer Bee Jutsu. Ninjutsu number 2. Okay, okay, dance. Oh, that's the second state now. What the hell is this? Okay, stab. What? This ninjutsu to attack like a whip, spine, and a massive bone spear. Activate without inputting a direct. Changing attack or input one to lash out with a huge whip attack in that direction. Pick and choose based on the situation. The rush attack excels at finishing combos or chasing down fleeing enemies. Or if you're facing multiple opponents, the whip can mow them all down. What the hell? I don't know why, but these feel like very cheap jutsu. Like, if you get me, you know, they feel like just like cheap jutsu. What the hell? Yo, what's up, Kage? How you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Okay, we'll go over the 2 jutsu since, you know, more people are coming in. First jutsu, we still don't know what class he is. They didn't tell us, which is stupid, but you can't tell. We're gonna find out, hopefully. So first jutsu, let me explain it in kind of, you know, does the Killer Bee stance, that second jutsu, and there's the second activation. So it's basically Killer Bee and then Sukuna Hiko combined, if I had to, you know, put in words. Doing good, doing good. How about you, bro? But yeah, you see that? Like, you have that stance, and then you can do the second activation, which then charges at them, unlike the Killer Bee, which just spins around. How you doing, Mia? I think he's an attack type because the character they have using the... Oh, okay, yeah. That's right. So y'all see he like stands still like the Killer Bee one. If he charges, you get that. Okay. That's not bad. I'm hoping to remove subs, but I don't think so, like the Killer Bee one. The second jutsu is kind of like just a whip, which I think is very lazy. Look at it. It just does that. And you got that whip. And it lets you choose. I don't know how it lets you choose, but it does. Let's say like activate that and putting a direction to perform a charge attack. Oh, the charging attack, you do it by just pressing the button. I don't think you press like anything, and then if you choose like a direction, it becomes the whip. Yeah. Or input one, like input a direction to lash out with a huge whip attack in that direction. Okay. Seconds out. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Pick and choose between these situations. The rush attack excels at finishing combos or chasing down enemies. And then the second one is like a whip, you know. If they're on the base, you can just take them all out. SS plus reruns. Oh yeah, definitely. SS plus reruns 100%. Okay, secret technique. Yo, this shit looks so fire. What the hell? Nah, this actually looks so fire, bro. Look at him. Shit, we gotta... Okay. Secret technique, bracken dance. Okay. Oh shit. Yo, this is fire. Look, he like jumps up, does like the bones that come out the ground, and like finishes the enemy in the air. I'm assuming you can catch multiple people with this one, and I'm pretty sure it should be a one-hit KO, and then the other people that get hit by it, no, it's just damage. This secret technique allows you to strike with giant bones erupting out of the ground. The bones burst out from a wide area, making it perfect for chaotic brawls. Yeah. Lazy DLC at this point, should only drop jutsu and ults, on God. After launching enemies into the air, the closest enemy is targeted. Yeah, like I said, targeted with a follow-up attack. The follow-up attack boasts extremely high power. You can turn the tables against even enemies strengthened with secret techniques. Oh shit. I mean, obviously, but to use in the free updates. So look forward to using him on the battlefield by purchasing the special ninjutsu training. You can also acquire Kimimaro's bone dance and the ninja tool. Bro, please tell me this shit is a weapon. If this has to be a weapon. Yo, how you doing, Chakra? I hope this shit is a weapon, bro. I think like they made a whip sword test out Kimimaro. Oh my god. I mean, it kind of makes sense. They both have the same kind of like mechanism and shit. But I hope this is a weapon. If this is a weapon, yeah, I think it's a weapon. And the ninja tool, I think this is gonna be like the Kawaki one, nothing special, you know. Okay, yeah, I think he is an attack type. Let's look at this. Okay, this actually seems nice. And that's his weapon. Okay. Okay, the outfit. Hold up. Y'all see this outfit? This outfit is actually so nice. What the hell? Quality is absolutely shit. The outfit is really good. The combo's aight. Like you're not even using no bones. What the hell? Okay, it's aight, but like, where's the bones? I think that's like the light plus heavies. That's where it's gonna be the bones, and it's just gonna be, you know, like taijutsu for the lights. And then the combo attacks, I'll make a review on that, so you know we can find out. Good nerfs this update. Bet. Honestly, kind of sad he's an attack type. Imagine healers, use bones. Yeah, it's alright, bro. The weapon, I don't know about it. You know, they never show us the full like extent of the weapon, and I'm pretty sure these are only the light attacks. I knew it was gonna be an attack. Yeah. 80k was definitely it, but his thing just feels so lazy. Like there's nothing, you know, crazy about it. Both the jutsu are very similar to already existing jutsu on the same class, which is insane. Like the first jutsu is the same exact one as the Killer Bee, just has, you know, a little charge, and then this one is basically using the whip sword on. I mean the Mitsuki one. What's it called? Where he like slaps the enemies. Yeah, bro, I think it is the Orochimaru one though, but it's tough. Like, look at this shit. And that stands out for real, like Kakuzo, Hidan, and Momoshiki. True, I agree with that. Momoshiki's jutsu were completely like one of its kind. You know, nothing like it. Even if they're mid, but you know they're very unique. These are just regular jutsu. The weapon seems fire, though. Like his movement is crazy. Okay, well that's exactly like the enchanted sword ghost demon roar. Look at that. The hell? Things that plus ones are coming with Kimimaro are so good. I guess. Oh my god, bro! No spoils. Okay. Y'all want to know anything about the DLC before I move on to the SS Plus? I'd see them low key. Yeah, hold up. If y'all want anything with the DLC, let me know before I go to the SS Plus. Man, I'm pissed, bro. Do be like that. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go to SS Plus. What would you have changed? Okay. Honestly, the alt, I like the alt. The weapon is you know, you can't ask for too much. But this jutsu up here is basically the Killer Bee one. If it was a different class, maybe it would like work, but this is exactly like the Killer Bee one. There's nothing special about it. Now, I don't know if it's going to be like better than the Killer Bee one or just worse or, you know, the same, but we're going to have to find that out when we actually play. I mean, he is aura farming, bro. You got to see what he's doing in that secret technique. Like look at bro. and we get a shirtless style. So that's news, I guess. Okay, next up. Yeah. Honestly, everything clears jutsu in the Switch class as well. Yeah. I mean, it's fine, bro. As long as they do the Kakashi SS Plus, it's fine. Okay, new SS Plus items. Next up, take a look at these new items. Attack type, passion, gear, you. The name, bro. The name is so good. Use that full power. Okay, no spoils, guys. This new weapon is named after Konoha's beautiful. Ain't no way, bro. Beautiful blue beast, Rock Lee. With it, you can recreate many of his masterful taijutsu moves. Pressing and holding a strong attack buttons opens the 8th inner gate of pain, bro. We predicted that shit on live, bro. Which boosts your attack speed and lets you crush your opponent. Oh my god, bro. Yeah. This looks fire. Oh god, that's what I'm saying, bro. Hold up. Let me turn down the volume for ya. Okay. Let's slow down the video. They're going too fast. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. First combo, and this shit already looking nice. Oh. He just did the Sasuke thing. Yo. Ain't no way he just did the Sasuke thing. Oh god, this wasn't fire. What the hell? Yo. Brother, look at this shit. Oh. Hell no, bro. That's worth it. This weapon alone, that combo alone was worth the wait. I don't care what anybody says. That combo alone was worth the wait, bro. Hit him. That's Lee. No, he did that shit to Sasuke, bro. He did that shit to Sasuke, bro. Okay. We need to calm down. Heavy attack. Hold on. My bad. Okay, so that's basically a push. Oh, that's nice. Incredible aura, and then you move it hella fast. Damn! It's like you have the Boruto ult. Look how fast he's hitting. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell? Ain't no way. Y'all see how fast this shit is? It's almost like you got an ult. What the hell? Okay. Damn, bro. What the hell? Now we need to look at this in slow motion. God damn. Look at that. Imagine the plus the ult. Oh my god, bro. Yo, I hope this is the first SS Plus they drop. I'll make that review, bro. Oh my god, man. Nah, this shit's so tough. And then you get teleportation, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I wonder if it stacks. I hope it does. Cause that's just raw speed. If you think about it, cause you know it's Lee. That's just his raw speed. Damn. Okay, we'll watch this one more time, then move on to the lightning blade. Oh my god. Yo. Animate. That's Drunken Fist. What the hell? Yo, that's Drunken Fist. Look. That's Drunken. I was saying why these attacks look so goofy. That shit is drunk. He's using Drunken Fist. Look. Brother, look at him. He's oh my god. Drunken Fist. Oh, that's crazy. I know, what the hell? Nah, bro. This has to be the like one of the best attack weapons, and I still haven't even used that shit. What the hell? Yo, Kimimaro cosplayers. I'm speechless. Oh God, that's what I'm saying. I can't believe it. They put 8 gates and Drunken Fist and his normal taijutsu, bro. Bro. Bro, oh my God, that is crazy. Crazy work. What the hell? They put all 3 of his fighting styles. Nah, bro. Has good tracking. Yeah. Yeah, I think tracking, like, if it doesn't have a good charge attack and, like, good, decent tracking, then it's gonna be hard. Like, hard to get used to it. That would be something they forgot to do, knowing them. Oh, God. Okay, any questions before I move on to the next weapon? Any questions? Hey, you got Kakashi over here, bro. Nope, I bet. Next weapon? Hell no, bro. What is this? What is this, bro? What the hell is this? Giant vortex. Range weapon. White light. White light, bro. Kamui blade. Kamui, bro. White light Kamui. Okay. This new SS Plus weapon is based off Kakashi Hatake, the GOAT. Strong attack button and moving to the left control stick, you can let loose a wide range of different techniques. Okay. Strong attack 1. Fire style flame bombs? If, bro, I hope this shit activates the buffs. Strong attack plus left. Wind style vacuum bullets like the one Danzo uses. Okay. Strong attack plus up. Lightning cable. Okay. Strong attack plus right. Water style giant isn't that the one he used against no, that's not the Zabuza one, right? That was dragon. Okay. Strong attack plus down on the ground. Earth style mud wall, of course. Then strong attack plus down in midair. Earth style. What is that? Pursuit jutsu. Okay. This very technical weapon is Swiss Army knife. The hell is that? Just like the copy ninja himself. Okay, okay. We gotta watch this video. Hell no, bro. No. Oh my God. Why you say that, bro? Turn down the volume. Why you say that, bro? Why you say that, bro? Oh my God. Okay, okay. That's it. Okay, wind bullet. Lightning cable. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be a range weapon. Yeah, because it's no Susanoo, so 100% range weapon. And this is not even his double Mangekyo Sharingan. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Okay, I knew the dogs. What the hell did we say on stream the other day? Oh my God, bro. What the hell did we say on stream the other day? They gonna give him the dogs, bro. They gonna give him the dogs, bro. They call this shit calm with no common moves, bro. Man. It looks fire because it's Kakashi. We're obviously gonna glaze it, but honestly, they could have done so, like, way better. What? And then what is the Orochimaru gonna be? There is no Orochimaru SS Plus. Oh my God. Hell no, bro. I'm glad you like it, bro. But honestly, no Susanoo, no double Mangekyo Sharingan, and then you got the dogs. Bro, you got the dogs, man. Hell no. Oh, Orochimaru is probably gonna be an SS. Okay. Okay. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. We going down. The SS weapons are available above our schedule to be added sequentially to the scroll lineup after this update. Keep an eye on the official. Okay. Balance patch. In this update will be conducting large-scale balance adjustment for Climax Season 9. There are almost twice as many as last time as we aim to. Okay. The biggest change we've taken are both unblockable and difficult to dodge. Making moves that are. What are they gonna make? And making them blockable. Oh shit. Looking at Rasengan Connection or Flash Slice as example as unblockable ninjutsu. So Rasengan Connection basically is not gonna be broken no more. It's not gonna break guards. Honestly, I don't have a problem with that actually. I think that's a pretty good change because you could still do the good combos with it. Like you could still pull off some clean one-shot combos with it, but you can't overuse this shit and basically have no skill whatsoever but while using it, you know. And the Flash Slice, I don't use it very often, but it's like I guess whatever. There were situations where they became unavoidable, such as while recovering from a down state. In order to alleviate this problem, we're adjusting unblockable ninjutsu that stood out as being especially powerful by making them blockable. However, these adjustments will be such that the guard damage inflicted by this ninjutsu will be severe. Okay, so they'll probably make your guard like red, so if you use the red pill with them, I'm pretty sure you can break, I'm assuming. And it will be possible to aim for a guard break by combing them with other attacks. Since inflicting a guard break has the effect of resetting substitution stock, we'll be closely monitoring those effects. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I guess they nerfed flashlights. That's what I'm saying. I didn't have a problem with that one. Rasengan Connection, I could see, but like still, okay. First, look up the number 12. Yeah, this is the number 12. Okay, new item showcase. Tough outfit. SS Plus costume. Creed outfit Songbird. I really like this one. It looks very fire. Drip, 9 out of 10. I don't know why his pants. If they made his pants a little more baggier, I think it would look better, but you know. And the accessories. And I'm pretty sure this is basically kind of like a Kakashi, you know, thing, because they got the white hair, you know. It's like. It's something that you would see Kakashi wearing, you know. Build you up, just tear you on God. Getting so annoyed with the Hashirama. They nerfed Strange Taste? Oh. Okay, the accessories. I hate the mask accessories. Like, being realistic. Who the hell uses this shit? Stop making them. Like, what the hell? Mask. Introducing a costume that allows you to excel in one-on-one fights. This combo is designed around the meat-off of a barn swallow. What the hell? And extends with a red pew. What the hell is this? What are they talking about? In exchange for not being able to use ninjutsu. Oh, they brought those back. Okay, you can't use ninjutsu while using them. It comes with recovery skill that allows you to heal HP with every single hit. That already sounds broken. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was excited when I saw Kimimaro take off his shirt. I was like, we're gonna get more shirtless styles, but apparently not. The accessory skill prevents you from secret technique. The accessory. Keeping it, that's just the accessory, but reduces cooldown times for substitution and clone ninjutsu as well as ninja tools. Bro, this is the only good thing you get out of it right here. I think this is gonna be crazy, bro. You heal after every single hit. Like, you gotta think about that for a little bit. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I mean, you won't be able to use ninjutsu, right? But if you have like if I'm assuming this is for every class, if you have the 8 trigrams, 120 hits, brother, that is gonna be crazy. We need more cosmetic. Some body tattoos like the Uzumaki sign seal on God or like curse marks. Okay. Range type weapon, White Snake Orochimaru. Okay, so they did make one. Okay, I can't say I'm excited about this one. The Hugo weapon is gonna be crazy with it. That's what I'm saying. Bro, can we figure out? Okay, that's basically the whip sword. Okay, we're not gonna talk. First video, I'm not gonna talk. I'm sorry. I knew it. We called that in the live stream. You're gonna be able to turn into a snake. We called that because that's what he does in the Storm game. So I'm like, not even surprised. But seal tag? I mean, fake tag or whatever that is. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is crazy, bro. Seal tag? Okay, so the basic combos, I'm assuming the light attacks, just the like light attacks are kind of like exactly like the whip sword. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly like the whip sword, but it's like insane airtime on that. Need to add more customization. True. Okay. And these ones on the ground. Whip sword, and when you smack them, you know, I'm assuming if he stopped at that combo, this would be a stun. You know when you play VR missions and the snake hits you with one of these and then you get stunned for like 2 years? I think it's going to be like a little nerfed version of that, which is pretty cool. And you smack him with a seal tag. That's insane. That's crazy. I mean, combo over there. But the question is, what does that seal tag do? If it's a fake and it actually like has the effects it normally has, like, but you know, like a downgraded version, like makes their ninjutsu slower and their movement speed slower, yeah, or makes their sub, you know, slower. I think that'll be crazy. Or it locks their sub. It might lock their sub. If it does lock their sub, I would be confused because this is an SS weapon. Shouldn't have that capability, you know. They should have just made it an SS plus. And then you basically become Diddy and go like whatever, bro. Cool. I like this. I like the end combo. I like it. Lock theirself for 0.2 seconds. Okay, whatever, bro. I don't care. I wasn't gonna use it even if it was a SS plus. I don't like Orochimaru. Is I. This allows you to replicate the combat jutsu of Orochimaru, one of the legendary Sanin, not legendary 3. Use the bizarre snake attacks and body transformation jutsu he specializes in to focus your foes, to confuse your foes. Oh shit! Why the sword so big, man? It would have been so tough if it was just a regular katana. I'm pretty sure this is like the predecessor of the Violet Petals and Sunbeam, if I'm not wrong. Unpacking that defense for sure. It looks like a revamped version of the Gar SS Plus. I love defense side. It looks tough, but it looks kind of like the predecessor of like the Violet Petals and Sunbeam, like the attack weapons. It looks exactly like it actually, but like a massive version, which I heavily dislike. They need to make some more slim like Shinobi weapons, bro. Like, I mean, defense weapons. Okay. Oh yeah, it is like the Gara one. Yeah. Telekinesis and shit. Ooh, okay. No, I like this weapon. It looks nice. It's nothing crazy, but it looks nice. Okay. The range on this looks very good. Like the, you know, the area. It looks very good. I like that. Yeah, that's fire, definitely. Okay, that's not bad, you know. That's high. Next one, introducing new scientific ninja tool. That's not the next one, that's this one. Ninja tool that allows you to control a giant sword floating in the wind. Just say telekinesis, bro. Uses strong attacks to launch forward with a burst of air, making this weapon second 10. Oh shit, so it's gonna be like the whip sword. You see that heavy attack is gonna launch like the whip sword. It's not gonna break guards. You see that? It's kind of like the whip sword, but you don't pull them, you just keep pushing them. Okay. To packs instant SS, yeah. Jirai Ninja Tool. Hold up, brother. Jirai Ninja Tool. Come on. Okay, it's kind of like, I like that. That was a nice combo. Kick the sword, okay. The weapons and stuff, they're really good. DLC low-key mid from the looks of it. They use the whip sword to give us a peek at the season at this point. Kimimaro is an attack type class. Very, like, unfortunately, an attack type class. Ninja Tool quick scroll Dark Swamp. Watch the video. The hell? Did that kill him? I mean, I know he's a range, but damn. If that's like if you catch them in this, is that like an automatic kill? Can they sub out of it? Hold up, like this could be really good for base, because if you set this up on your base or flag, and then it does that, that's insane. You can even do it on the opposing team's flag. That is really good. What the hell? Okay, that, whatever. I don't know if it does insta kill, but it does. It doesn't. It's gonna be awful. Yeah, but this is definitely something that's gonna be useful. I see it being very useful. Earth style Dark Swamp ninjutsu used by Jiraiya. That's what he said. That could put even giant snakes into the ground has arrived as a ninja tool. This ninja tool can be used by every type, and upon activation turns the surrounding area into a swamp, inflicting a debuff onto enemies who come into contact with it. Additionally, enemies who remain in the swamp for an extended period of time will be dragged into the ground and knocked out. So that is an insta-kill. This ninja tool truly shines when facing off multiple enemies or when defending an area from attackers, base, and flag battle. We get Team Rumble game modes. Oh god, bro. They need to make these like chaotic game modes, bro. This is going to be so much fun. We have various other items planned down the road, so be sure to keep an eye on our official Twitter account for further reviews. Okay. If you have any other questions over any other, of these SS, just let me know before I go into the battle road information. But the Jirai thing doing an insta-kill? Whoa. Insta-kill is actually crazy. I'm sad they didn't say anything about summon animals. I kind of expected it, bro. Like I said, them cats were hella unexpected. It was actually, like, crazy. Let me see the other SS again. I got you, bro. Hold on. Let me just show him real fast. Okay, Orochimaru. What does that? Okay. Here, let me show you real fast. This is gonna be the Orochimaru one. This is basically a wood sword with additional combos. In fact, to put words to it. Okay. The second one, this is kind of like violet petals and sunbeams. Where's the Rock Lee weapon? Oh, that's on top. I'll go after it. I'll go back after it when I finish the other information. I'll do another, rundown over it for anyone that just came into the stream, okay? For every class. I can see it now. True, bro. The attack type finna get it good. Okay, new battle road information. They should change this shit, bro. Honestly, this is so trash. If the time they spent making this bullshit went into adding more combos to the SS Plus, or making like taking that time and using it for something other than this shit, it would be so much better. Like, what are we doing, bro? Along with at least 20, is like they're doing us a massive favor. Like, oh my god, bro. Guess what? We're gonna give you at least 20 esoteric scrolls. Not maximum of 20, at least. Yes, sir. And then I'm out here spending 500 scrolls and getting nothing. It's great. Cox wasn't even, no, get nothing. Healing jutsu, yeah. Okay, the battle road will enter a new season the next update. In the upcoming battle road, you'll be able to get the Maskman outfit. Who actually uses this shit? It's so ugly. So you'll be able to get a specific special title based on the Kimimaro on the Sound 4 Ninja. Okay, this actually is kind of cool. But other than that, is I give it all in your Ninja World League. Okay. Every class 8 this season. True, bro, but the Kakashi SS Plus, man, I am heavily disappointed. Like, heavily disappointed. Okay, in closing, thank you for reading until the end. We implemented measures to optimize the game during Season 9. Oh my, I just realized something. No custom matchmaking at all. That is insane. And I've seen a large improvement to stability when compared to Season 8. However, we will continue to focus on optimizing in order to facilitate a more enjoyable experience going forward. This update will go live on 2/26, basically Thursday, and Kimimaro is set to join the battle on, I think, Friday. So we will have to wait a bit longer. Season 9 will come out in the end of this next update, and Shinobi Striker will stride into a new season, and the next developer's letter will share some plans for 2026. I don't know if they're saying this like, you know, as in we're going to give you some good information that you've been asking for, or some stupid information that nobody gives a shit about. So make sure to check it out. Obviously we will. With that, we bid you farewell. Let us meet again in the next developer's letter. Okay. Like I said, heavily disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Kakashi, honestly, the mechanism, it sounds cool and all, but realistically, who's gonna give you enough time to like press a bunch of buttons, like aim that way, do this and then that, and then so you can launch like a lightning cable that he can just dodge, you know? Like, realistically speaking, it might look cool and shit, and that's fine, you know, but it's not gonna be that like life changing. Like, I would have preferred Kamui, honestly. Yeah, it still only showed the heavy attack, but it's not double Mangekyo Sharingan Kakashi, which is stupid. Because his fighting style is nothing special, even in the anime. Like all of these things are recycled from other SS or SS plus weapons. Look, vacuum bullets. This is very similar to the what's his name, Danzo. Lightning cable. What was it again? The staff. You know when he launches. And then water style giant vortex jutsu. This is literally in the Momoshiki thing. I'll show you right now. The Momoshiki combo attacks do the same exact thing as this one. And then these two are absolutely trash. Like mud wall, maybe. Like it's a wall, bro. And then this one does like a stun, which is I guess cool. Like dog stun. Can't believe they actually put the dogs in, bro. Should I be using the weapon? The light attack gonna have some Kamui shit in it. Yeah, look, I still have hope, bro. Like, cause you can't give it this name and it becomes trash. You like can't, honestly. By the way, if y'all want me to do unreleased item showcases, let me know, and I'll start doing those. You know, to give you a little, sneak peek of the weapon before I actually do the review when the weapon drops. Okay. Just let me know if y'all want to see something like that, so I can start doing, unreleased showcases and stuff. I tell people for years, if we don't have, it's not a DMS Kakashi since they don't show light attacks, so you never know. True. I tell people, we know we need you, my boy, my go, bro. I tell you for years they've done recycling moves. On God, like everything in here is recycled. Please, light attacks. Like, I'm begging for them. Like, if it's not double Mangekyo Sharingan, shit. See, wave Kashi splash, I put it under you. Be realistic. This kind of same thing, bro. Here, let me pull it up real quick. How sad, bro. The Rock Lee, I'm very happy with the Rock Lee. I'm very, very, very happy with the Rock Lee. Look, I know it's a puddle and shit, but that's gonna be easier to dodge. Like the Momoshiki has attacks like before doing the thing, so you can kind of like, you know, get him in that combo. But this, look, he's standing still. He could easily dash, and it takes so long. I'm assuming that's gonna be a trap though, so you know, like okay, but I don't know, bro. Anyways, that's I guess it. Like very disappointing, honestly. The Rock Lee is the only thing I'm hyped about. Like everything else, like the Kakashi thing is a 50-50. It's honestly the light attacks will make or break the weapon at this point. Cause all of this is cool. Don't get me wrong, it's very cool. Recycled, it doesn't matter. He's Kakashi, it's cool. Well, use the dog fist, the vortex. More Boruto characters as DLCs, yeah. If they're going to make Kimimaro, which had so much potential, and they add these two goofy jutsus that are recycled as well, then what the hell is even the point of spending 3 months? You could have gave us a new game mode instead of the DLC, and we would have been way happier. Like, if they honestly took these 3 months to work on the custom matchmaking, only gave us one SS Plus and no DLC, I wouldn't even be mad. Like, people would be more happy than receiving this developer's letter. Like, am I wrong? Like, mid jutsu right here. Recycled jutsu. I mean, he does look cool. On God, bro. Healers have so much potential. Even a Hashirama Senju, what's it, reanimation? Hashirama Senju reanimation is gonna be crazy as a healer, bro. If you think about it. Reanimated Hashirama Senju healer DLC, bro. Okay, second jutsu, you basically get a whip sword for the attack class, for like, or the Mitsuki attack. This looks like the Shinobi spear. And his ult, by the way, isn't, I don't think it's the, it like changes him. Okay, it does. More potential in this game because we can be attack range and defense while having abilities to heal. True. Okay, we're going back to the Rock Lee since somebody requested it. Let me. Okay. How sad, bro. They did my boy Kakashi dirty, bro. Yo, that is so cool. It genuinely feels like you're in an alt state while doing this shit, because these attacks are super fast, like. Look at this shit. And you also have Drunken Fist basic light attacks. Oh my god, yeah, this is definitely fire. This alone I think is cool. But Kakashi, man, if those light attacks don't have Kamui, bro. If those light attacks and combo attacks don't have Kamui, bro. Surely there's a cost to it. Is the Gate of Pain, so it's probably gonna take some HP, honestly, but they do not mention any like downsides to it, but we're gonna have to find out, honestly. Like, it doesn't mention any downside, but the name is beautiful, bro. Passion Gear Youth at Full Power, that is very beautiful. Okay, Kakashi, you know, just some recycled shit. Light attacks are mid. They kind of look like the Minato thing. Look, kind of like the Minato thing. You get that? That's the heavy attacks, by the way. They only showed one light combo, and it's probably like, I don't know, whatever that shit is, but and then Mud Wall. I think that's gonna be pretty useful actually. And then you got this stun, but these all look hella easy to dodge. Like, look, you're out here doing hand signs. Like, Kakashi is not that slow, bro. Look. You just look goofy, bro. Like, you just look goofy while doing it. Look. You hold that shit too. You hold the, since you click and then you use like a left or up, like a command afterwards. You hold it, the sign, and then you like do a bunch of other signs, which is crazy. I know. If the light attacks and the light combos are not good, bro, I really don't know what to say at that point. It's just crazy. Like a health plus defense reduction on the demon sword? Probably. Yeah, that's what I said. But like I said, they don't mention anything other than, you know, other than he's a beautiful blue beast, which is definitely true. But yeah, the Kakashi weapon is more used for indirect combat, which is stupid. Kakashi is literally the GOAT. He's like the GOAT of 1v1s, squabbles, bro. My man squared up with what's his name? Kakuzo and Hidan, bro, and Hidan. And then they not giving him like the right justice, like giving it this name, White Lightning Blade, White Light Blade, Kamui, bro. Shit. And then do they even give you your Sharingan? Hold up. And then we can't see this bum's eyes because of his hair. Something like the Azura Blade Heaven, yeah. And then made him, like, you know, use Susanoo. Which is crazy, like. No, bro. And then this is basically, it's cool. And yeah, maybe you can't like dodge it as easily, but it's still like exactly kind of the same thing as the wizard one, which is in the shop right now when you click the light and then heavy. I mean heavy and then light. No Kamui? Okay, we don't know. We don't know, honestly. I'm gonna make a showcase. I mean, I'll try to make a showcase before. If they don't release this first, yeah, then I'm definitely going to make a showcase over this. Rock Lee will probably not get a showcase because it's going to be the first weapon out. So I'll do a review on this one. And then I'll do a showcase on this one afterwards because it's going to take them like a week or two to release this weapon. Is it spammable? I doubt it. I mean, if you consider spamming is when you're spamming something, you know, consecutively. But this shit is you're pressing buttons. Basically, like, you're thinking about spamming, but you don't want to spam because you're like respectful. That's how it feels. Like, you're like you do jutsu and then you pop your thing, which is it's like you're asking for like permission. Look, please, may I do it? Oh yeah, go for it, bro. And then he hits it. Like, come on, Brandon, come on. Maybe stack with some movement speed. Yeah. It's not like range. Can be close range too. Yeah. It's not like, yeah, like these would not work in a range. Like, I swear this is the moves they be doing in the VR missions, the regular like NPCs. These moves right here, exactly the same ones. On God, I will show it if y'all don't believe me. That's what they do. They hit you with that water. I mean, not water thing. That wind bullet, bro. Yeah, bro. There's a problem with the boosting and juice damage equipment. I don't know. Will this even count as ninja? The only thing I can like think of that will make this weapon like broken or like good is if all of these actually activate the chakra style when you use them. If like you use the wind and it actually activates it, use the fire and it does, lightning and it does. I think that's gonna be cool. Use it with Kamui Bond? I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. Like, we're gonna have to find out. I'll try to, you know, publish a showcase, you know. But so far, it's not looking good. I knew it. I said that in my last live stream. It's either they're gonna completely butcher this shit or make it absolutely amazing. And as of now, is they completely butchered this shit. But like, think about it. Wouldn't you rather use that extra speed and attack power with something that's instantaneous like the Rasendans instead of having to respectfully ask permission to hit them with a jutsu? Like, look at that. That is a long time, bro. Honestly, even if you were to, use all of that, that is a long time. I don't know if he is like taking a long time because, they're devs, they gotta like show the thing, clearly. But like, I don't know, because you press the strong attack only one time, it's fire style, and then you have commands afterwards. So maybe you could spam this, but I doubt it, because look, you still ask respectfully. Yeah, it's more spammable than the other ones, but still. It's kind of like the Momoshiki thing, where you put your hand in the air, make the ball, and then throw it at them. That's basically it, but you don't. Range, and you could just spam. But the problem is not even that spammable. Like, even if yes, you want, like, I did the side scroll the other day, and that's what you call like a range weapon, because you can spam the shit out of it. Kakashi, a gentleman. Oh my god, bro. He is though. He was copying, Zabuza and shit, like going at his speed too. So I guess you could say that. Like, look, you see that? And he's still going. Yo. Okay, well, like, you got Kamui in the name. I still have hope. I still have hope. Honestly, we gotta pray, bro. I want all of y'all today, just go pray. Be like, please God, let the light attacks have some kind of DMS. If they don't, this weapon's cooked, because it's still not released. So we don't know much about it. So I want y'all to pray to the Lord, bro. If they are ninjutsu, close range contacts, and boost damage. Like I said, it's not gonna be a trash weapon. It's a SS plus. Like, but if these don't activate the outfit buffs, I'm like, I have a genuine problem with them. Yeah, the teleportation for the rock lead, absolutely. Yeah. Look, I go here, my smile drops, right? I go here, I'm sad. I come here and my face just changes. This shit is so cool. And then you got this, and the range is good. Like, doing this on a base while you have super armor, like the sunlit pill, popping this shit on a base will launch everyone out. That is insane. The devs don't play. They gonna cancel the heavy attack and spam it again. The heavy attack copy stuff. Oh my god, yes. Honestly, I thought the heavy would, like, I didn't expect much from the heavy, and clearly that was not the right thinking, because I should have expected a lot from the heavy. But the light attacks were supposed to be the coolest things. Like, if you use the heavy with your basic light attacks, it would use Susanoo and Kamui. And then the regular light attacks will just be his normal fighting style. And then for the regular light attacks, they could have included all of these, by the way. And it would have still been relevant with the double Mangekyo Sharingan Kakashi, because he's just him like that. Like, look at this shit. You saw that? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Well, that's pretty much it, honestly. I'll make a review, like, showcase and stuff, but the slow hand signs are directed at Kakashi because he's one of the example people who use when they say to be fast while casting. Yeah, but the problem is they're not fast while casting. Kakashi was doing that shit. He was spamming them. And you can't even see that shit. He was like going so fast you couldn't even tell what he was doing. But anyways, we'll talk about this at a later time. I really gotta go. Class is about to start. So y'all take care, bro. Thank y'all for joining in, man.